Alright, there's the top of that one bottle we found with the paper label on it a while back. And it looks like we're into a loaded spot over here. Got ourselves a bromo. Wait, no, it's something different. It's skinnier, so it has to be different. Alright, it's a Warner of the style we find a lot of, but this one is only half as big. Maybe only 1/3 as big. I have never found one of these before, so that's nice. And we have 2 drugstores showing up. One right there, and one right there. So surely one of the 2 is going to be embossed. I feel embossing. Wait, what the heck? It was just chunks of dirt. No, this is the embossed one. Wait a minute, what the heck? No, it was broken, but there's an insulator right there. Interesting. No, it's not an insulator, it's one of those log top sodas. Wait a minute, it is an insulator. Interesting. And we got another drugstore, but the top's broken, but of course it'll be embossed because of the fact that it's broken. And the shape. Oh no. That is a gorgeous bottle. Why did it have to be broken? Wow, it's actually different than anything I've ever seen. It is the 3rd variant of the Thomas. The other one has a totally different shape. And then there is one that is this shape, but has 5 lines of writing, so this is actually a different variety altogether. So it would have been about $100 bottle. But of course, I'm still bringing it home even like that, because it's still worth something. Probably worth $10 at least anyway. Okay, how about the insulator? Oh, it's chipped up. But I don't think it was a rare one anyway. It looks like a very common style. But we might get $2 for it anyway. Alright, we got something here. Patent medicine, possibly. If I don't smash it first. I better set it down so you guys won't get seasick with me shaking the camera too much. Okay, it looks like it's an embossed drugstore just by the shape. And yes, it is. It is another King Drug Company. And it seems to be in perfect condition, so definitely have found over $200 today so far, and we're only halfway through. Okay, moving over to the other side for a while, and we have what could be a poison. And it is. No, it doesn't actually say poison or have a skull or crossbones, but it does have that quilted design. So it's still probably a $10 or $12 bottle. Okay, we got a big amber medicine, I think. I think I know what it is. Switch hands. This one's getting tired. Okay, what was that? Something embossed. Nope, don't recognize it. I just had a cave in it, almost broke my back, but I'm okay. So let's get back to this one. And we got another. Could it be a King Drug Company in a 16 ounce? No, it's just too fat looking. It's probably a Wythe & Company. Okay, I think it might be ready. Nope, don't want to risk it. Okay, how about now? Yeah, it's another one of those things. I can't even read what it says because the type style is so unusual. Do you know what this is? I don't know, but it's probably worth about $7.50. Okay, let's get this one out. Okay, we got a drugstore right on top of it in the 1 ounce size. Or it could be an extract. Oh man. Just yanked out one unexpectedly, and it's another Cobalt Laxol. Well, surprisingly, these are the only 2 I've ever found in this dump. Except for maybe one broken one. It's weird how things come in pairs and triples and quadruples all in one spot, and the whole rest of the dump doesn't have any of those things. Okay, what is that? Let's get this one out first. Okay, yeah, it's just what I thought. It's a Wythen Bro. And these come in some teal greens on rare occasions. I wish it was one of those because I don't have mine anymore. I let somebody talk me out of it. Okay, what's this one gonna be? Okay, it is the super common Brown's Essence of Jamaica Ginger, Philadelphia. Maybe worth $5. Alright, we have multiple bottles showing up. We got a drugstore right there. And it is embossed. But it is not really a drugstore. It is some kind of patent medicine. What does it say? Can you read it? It's one of those weird headache cures. It almost sounds like someone's driving over the top of the hole. Digging on the side of the freeway here. Okay, it does have a minor fracture in the side there, but it still could be a rare one. Oh man, that looks like a fresh crack right there too, but wait a minute, I was being careful. You saw me pull it out of there. How did I break it? Could I have cracked it? I don't know, but this one is broken. But we do have several more. Okay, we got this one and this one. At least one of them is going to be embossed for sure. Nope, not that one. But this one probably is a King and Drug. A King and Company, maybe. Yep, I feel the embossing on that one. So it's kind of stuck. I'm gonna try and get it out. Okay. Another beautiful embossed pharmacy. So, how many is that now? I've lost track at this point. It's like 7 or 8. So, no damage to that one. It's another great score. Alright, we got 3 bottles showing up. Okay, it's an embossed drugstore on the first one. Yeah, we sure do find a lot of these, but they're beautiful, so can't complain. I just hope I can find buyers for all of them. And we have something very similar to a Vaseline, but nope. It's a generic one. And we got yet another bottle over there. And it is another Horlicks malted milk. This is going to be another miniature Warner and Company, I'm thinking. Yep, it's definitely not a bromo. So yeah, it is a Warner and Company. Okay, looks like we got some kind of a plate. But that's not what I want. I want it out of here. And I'm trying to get this bottle. And we got something else. What is that? I see embossing and it's looking like a Pepsi Cola. Yeah, I see Pepsi right there. So, let's zoom in a little. Okay, let's see if it's intact. So far, so good. And there's another bottle right up against it. Got 3. Got one right there. And that one, of course, and can you see this one over here? Well, we'll see it in a minute. I think we will get this one out first because it's in the way of the Pepsi. Interesting. Okay, it is the Maltine Manufacturing Company. And a dark amber. So I'm gonna say it's worth about $9. So how about this one? We've got another bottle showing up over there. But we need that Pepsi out of there. Don't rush it. You don't want to break it. I think it's gonna be whole. But that is in the way. And that is in the way. Okay, there we go. It looks intact to me. And it's full. Full in both senses of the word. With spring water in it. So it doesn't have any case wear, no lip chips. So we are looking at what may be a $75 bottle. Who knows? The Pepsi guide is so old, but I think it says these are $65 24 years ago or something like that. Alright, let's get this drugstore out here. It's not quite ready. What is it? It is a drugstore, but of an odd square variety. And, of course, slick. Okay, we have what looks to be a big patent medicine. And another bottle on top over here, as well as another one over here. Slick. Well, I can't complain. We have quite a few embossed ones for today. Close to a record amount, actually. Okay, that's good enough. I think it's gonna come out. It is a Hood's Sarsaparilla. And even though they're one of the more common patent meds, it's got some strong embossing and nice panels on it, so never get tired of finding stuff like that. It'll probably sell for $15 in an antique shop. No, we got enough of those. Well, most of them we found were broken and chipped up and stuff, so we don't really have that many perfect ones, but this one appears to be perfect, so that's good. Okay, it looks like we have another king just by the shape of it. Yep. How many is that now? I think we got at least 10 embossed drugstores already. So we might break our record from the other day of 13. Okay, just knocked something down. Is it? No, it's a slick this time. Okay, what do we got this time? We just found this honey amber. Mulford and Company Chemist. It's got the lid still on it. And it's a truly honey amber color, and this one is just a slick. Okay, I see something amber that looks like it could be a wife and brother. That's weird. No embossing. It definitely has the right look to it, though. Probably a paper labeled one. And we got something, another amber medicine right here. Then something else right over there. Okay, what is it? Slick, 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 slick. But it might be worth a couple dollars. But what is that other one? Okay, it's everybody's favorite sauce. Lee and Perrins with the glass stopper in it. And I was careful not to yank it out and lose the stopper like I do half the time. And we got some milk glass. But that's probably no good. Yeah, that sure doesn't look like it changed since 1910 to 1940. It looks pretty much exactly the same. Okay, we're finished. And the sun is still out, so that's nice. Last time we were here, 3 hours after the sun went down. That's crazy. So yeah, it's a pretty big hole we got going there. Only half as many bottles, but I can't complain. I still did very well. Okay, there's about, I don't know, 1/3 of this stuff anyway. Okay, I'm back home. Let's have a look at the treasure. Now I'm starting off with one of the worst bottles actually. It's rather unique and it's very clean. So, I don't know, maybe it's worth $10. And we have the Pepsi. It's in mint condition. But it is a very nice example. Sharp embossing on it. I think it's still worth $65 to $75. And this soda that was unembossed actually has multiple fractures in it. So that's really only worth about $1 at this point. Then we have the Coke bottle. So that's pretty close to mint condition, so it's probably worth $50. And this Laxol bottle, it's got a little bit of a patina on it. Means the glass is really not very good quality. But sometimes the stain actually looks good on these. And here it is with backlighting. Looks a lot better. It's definitely worth $17 or $18. And the Duffys, that's very common, but I really haven't found very many lately. It's a nice clean example, and it's semi-honey amber. So it possibly would sell for $15 in an antique shop. Okay, here's one of the King drug companies. Beautiful bottle. No damage on that one. And it's a nice 4-ouncer. And here's another one in the 3-ounce size. I'm just going to say these drugstores are an average of $33 a piece, and there's 11 of them. And here's yet another one. So what does that equal? $365 or something like that. This one does have a bruise on the back of it though. And then we got this rather unique one. Only the second one ever found by me. And like I said, the other one I have in my collection, it has a crack in it. So this is going to be a replacement for that one. It's really about a $75 bottle. And then we have this one. I like the embossing on that one. It's just really unique. You don't see 4 lines of writing in multiple type styles that often. And the fact that the bottle is just a weird thin design. It's worth about $70, I would think. Then we got the little 1-ounce Bobbit and Wayne. Well, at least it's a clean one. It's probably worth $14, maybe $15. And then we have this shape of a King drug company. And it's a nice perfect example. And another one in a smaller size. Also in mint condition. And then we have this unusual slanted script. It's cleaner than the last one I found. It could be a $50 bottle. And we have this one, which is unusual in multiple ways. But the fact that it is all hazy, whereas all the other ones are sparkling clean, makes me wonder. And this is the one that has the top broken off, so what's it worth like that? Well, at least $10 because it is a very rare variation. Okay, then we have the second Laxol. This one's also stained, even worse than the last one. But otherwise it's in mint condition. And the little Wyeth and Company. I have 2 of these. I'm surprised this is the first one of these I found after 50 times of digging over there. Well, in this half size. And we have whatever this is. It's a beautiful shade of amber anyway. So I'm going to put a value of $12 on it. And the Broma Seltzer. I usually don't show these, but this is a fairly nice example. Probably worth $8 to $10. And we have the Brown's Essence of Jamaica Ginger. Pretty clean example, but it's probably maybe $5 or $6. And then we have this Castoria bottle. And it certainly looks like the original medicine in there to me. And the cork is still on it. So it might be worth $5 to $7. Then we got this Quilted Poison. It's pretty nice. So I'm going to say it's worth $12.50. And the oil lamp. No cracks or bruises or dings or anything wrong with it, so I hope it's worth $20. Then we got the little Warner and Company. It's a nice bottle. Could be worth as much as $15. And we have the flask with the odd no neck with the pewter cap on it. It does have a couple of little flash cracks in it, and that one has some stain in it, so must be from 120 years ago. So as is, I don't know, maybe $7 or $8. Then we have the Gumps Pure Rye. These are very common, but this is a very clean example. So after I turn it sun purple, it surely will sell for $10. And then we got the Hood Sarsaparilla. After I clean it a little bit better, it should be worth $15. So that was a pretty good dig. I think we found at least $500 worth of stuff. We got 10 drugstores and they're worth about $350 altogether. Then we got those 2 sodas which are worth over $100. So that's $450 right there. And there's well over $50 worth of other stuff. So definitely a great day of digging. So until next week.